So talk to me a little bit about why you thought it was necessary to tell this story right now.
Well, I always felt like it was necessary. She felt like it was even more necessary. She always around when people telling me I'm the greatest quarterback or revolutionize the position, and sometimes I disagree and pass it off to the guys who came before me, and she can tell you a little bit more.
Well, like you said, I see a lot of people that come up to him and tell him that he revolutionized the position of quarterback, and he tells me a story about guys that came before him, and it was really intriguing. I wanted to know more about it, and the more we dug into it, the more we found out that blacks weren't allowed to play this position, and people didn't think they were smart enough. And so we just dug into that story, and we just wanted to show that the evolution of the quarterback is here. And now almost half the league are full of black quarterbacks.
Playing quarterback, it was a position of leadership. They didn't want African Americans having that type of power.
Who was that quarterback for you growing up that you aspired to want to be like, or maybe inspired you to even want to pick up a football?
Man, I have so many, and it went through phases as I got older. And I just valued the position, but the guy that stands out to me, Randall Cunningham, a guy before my time, but I was able to do research the older I got. Michael Vick, I was able to watch him, obviously able to watch him as I grew as a kid. Donovan McNabb, another guy there, and then Steve McNair, the late Steve McNair. I loved his game. In many ways, mirrored my game around his, just with the body type and how we play the game. And rest in peace to him, but just great examples in front of me.
Can you tell me one of the most fondest memories you have watching a black quarterback dazzle on the field?
Well, it's actually Randall Cunningham was one of my favorite ones to watch growing up, watching him get hit and spring off the tackles and still throw the ball into the end zone for touchdown. Seems like all these Eagle quarterbacks for some reason. But I love watching Randall. I love watching Doug Williams. He went to Grambling. I went to Texas Southern. So to see Doug Williams do what he did and win a Super Bowl was something special. To play against and also watch Michael Vick was another level of insanity, because we had never seen anybody with an arm like that who was that athletic, but he was so fast. And playing against him, I'm gonna lie, he scared you. I don't know, this cat's too fast. If he gets loose, nothing can't do anything about it. But Michael was a special player.
And is there a narrative about the black quarterback that you think maybe you helped erase, that maybe these guys that are in the league now are obliterating?
In 2005, I'm on the cover of Sports Illustrated saying that I am a quarterback. It was a lot of talk about me not being the dual threat and I shouldn't run the ball. I fought for that. Donovan fought for that. Steve McNair fought for that. And, if I choose to play a different way, then we don't have Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes, or we don't get Cam Newton. So, we all was trailblazers and paved the way. So guys paved the way before me, and we just carried the torch.
Is there a black quarterback to you that sort of embodies what Michael Vick sort of laid down?
I mean, so many of them. Like, you hear him talk about this in the documentary, but he was the freestyler.
Yes.
You always felt like he was going to get out of it somehow, some way. He was going to scramble. We was going to get a touchdown. I know I was going to happen, but it was happening. And you see shades of that in Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes, like that play style. And it's really cool just throughout the doc to see Michael get his flowers is another really nice part of it as well.